bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. A ruling will be issued concerning the appointment of Likud Minister Ofer Acunis as Justice Minister after the cabinet disputed his nomination and the vote was disqualified by Attorney General Avichai Mandelblit. The court hearing came after raised voices and political maneuvering that culminated in an attempt to install Acunis as justice through an impromptu vote, overruled as unlawful as it had not been included in the agenda. The High Court had convened to consider the issue of a fresh hearing on a petition to compel the government to fill all vacant ministerial positions. Mandelblit asked the court at the start of the hearing to order the appointment of a justice minister without delay after the deadline for the government to do so passed without a successful nomination. U.S. Special Presidential Envoy for Climate John Kerry denied ever giving Iran information about Israeli attacks in Syria, which Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif claimed in his recently leaked audio recording. The recording was revealed by Iran International, a London-based Farsi-language satellite news channel, over the weekend. Kerry issued a statement on Twitter vehemently denying Zarif's claims, saying, "I can tell you that this story and these allegations are unequivocally false." According to Egyptian officials, the Palestinian Authority will call off its first elections scheduled in 15 years, citing Israel's refusal to allow voting in East Jerusalem. The decision would effectively grant Israel a veto over the holding of elections, though Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas would also benefit from the canceling of a vote in which his fractured Fatah party is expected to lose power and influence to the Islamic militant group Hamas. The decision will reportedly be announced Thursday at a meeting of Palestinian factions. Egypt is said to be in talks with Israel to reach a compromise to allow the vote, but efforts so far have failed. And the annual Lag BaOmer pilgrimage to Mount Meron the end of this week is expected to cause major disruptions to public transportation throughout Israel, as hundreds of buses and dozens of trains will be used as shuttles. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.